Okay guys, now I'm going to be talking about the first Night at the Museum film. Now, for those of you who don't know, Night at the Museum stars Ben Stiller, and it basically is a story that he is looking for a job, and he gets the job as a night guard in the New York Museum of Natural History. What he doesn't know is, at night, all the exhibits come to life in the museum, and he has to take care of the exhibits. Now this is a very creative premise for a film, in my opinion, and it's just the premise really does hit you because it's creative, it sounds fun, and I feel there's a lot you could do with it, and that's why I'm glad there's sequels. This first film, however, just gets a little generic in many parts. I mean, it has some fun things, like it is very fun to see how this film translates these historical figures that come basically back to life in these museum exhibits, and seeing how they translate them, while not always laugh out loud hilarious, is pretty funny, and it's just enjoyable because you're just curious about, ooh, what's this going to be like, and what's this going to be like, and it's fun seeing that. The problem is when they're not doing that. Like, there's a lot of generic things, like he's trying to prove to people that the exhibits come back to life, and you know how it's going to end. It's not going to work at first, and no one's going to believe him. There's the first part where he's totally confused that the exhibits are coming back to life, and he's just, there's that, and you know what's going to happen, and you just want to get past all this generic stuff. Like, the mornings are the most boring parts. You just want to spend the whole night in this museum basically exploring this world where all the exhibits coming back to life. And when they do, it delivers, and it's really fun. I just wish more of the film spent time doing that, and enough does. It's a very good film, good family film, fun for the kids, and definitely interesting for the adults too. Just whenever you're not in the museum and things aren't coming back to life, you sort of lose interest and you don't care, it's not funny, and there's nothing like, oh, I want to see this in this day scene. Like, there's a bunch of things like, oh, I want to see what Teddy Roosevelt is like, or what that T-Rex is like, or what Attila the Hun is like. I forget if it's Attila the Hun or Genghis Khan, but I want to see what they're like as this more funny exhibit version, and I want to explore that. But then they don't give us that, and they give us enough. But again, the climax of this film doesn't take place in the museum, it takes place like riding out of the museum, and they don't really take advantage of all the exhibits in the climax, and I really wish they would. Luckily, a lot of these problems are fixed in the sequels, so what we'll get with this film is a decent film with a whole lot of potential.